Hey everyone, we are going to be looking at the multiple rounds of rain to hit portions of the South, as well as we're going to be looking at the total accumulated rainfall coming from this and what impacts we could see from these multiple rounds of rainfall, what flooding we could see from this upcoming rain event. Before we could get into the forecast, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications so you won't miss a single update or live stream on any upcoming weather events. We're looking at the GFS model right now at the precipitation type radar. As you can see, we have some snow right now in portions of the northwestern U.S. However, if we move forward here, you can see that low pressure right over here in portions of the southeast. You can see this rain starting to build up over portions of Texas and Oklahoma, as well as Louisiana and Arkansas. This builds up even more, and as you can see, we're seeing some pretty heavy rainfall right now around the 26th at 12 a.m. So this is going to be around very early tomorrow morning, and we get to around 3 a.m. of tomorrow morning. You're still seeing some very heavy rainfall over here in portions of Texas and Arkansas, as well as Alabama. That moves eastward, and you're still seeing heavy rainfall over here in portions of Tennessee. This starts to move into portions of Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi as well, and you're still seeing some pretty decent rainfall, and not as heavy rainfall though. And that's going to be around 9 a.m. and you get to around 12 p.m. and that rainfall really dissipates here. You definitely could see some pretty decent thunderstorms as well in these. And this moves eastward even more. You definitely could see some mix and ice as well as some snow over here. Not really much snow anyways though. You're still seeing that rain over here in portions of now moving into portions mid-Atlantic and the more eastern coastline. You're seeing even more thunderstorms developing around 12 a.m. of the 27th. And that moves through, as you can see, mainly portions of Tennessee, moving into portions of the Kentucky. And that moves eastward as well. And you're seeing another round of rainfall by around the 27th at 6 p.m. Already more rainfall developing over there. And this really quickly turns into very heavy rainfall, hitting the same areas which saw very heavy rainfall around 1 or 2 days ago. And you're seeing that move northeastward. Kentucky can definitely see some pretty heavy rainfall 3 a.m. on the 28th. And that moves even eastward here into the mid-Atlantic, and you're still seeing pretty heavy rainfall over here in portions of Kentucky and the mid-Atlantic. We get to around 12 p.m. on the 28th, and you're still seeing more thunderstorms and heavy rainfall hitting portions of the southern U.S. And still another round. This is the third round, I believe, maybe even fourth round of heavy rainfall. And you're getting to around March 1st now, and this is going to be around 12 a.m. Very widespread heavy rainfall over here, mainly light rainfall, but you're still in those yellows, very heavy rainfall hitting those areas. And that moves finally eastward out of the area as that frontal boundary moves in and gets rid of that moisture. So that should, all that rainfall definitely should end by around around 12 p.m. of March 1st. So definitely should move out of the area by around March 2nd. Now we're going to look at our total rainfall coming from this. Now this is our first round, and as you can see, we're seeing already very heavy rainfall hitting those areas. This is our first round here. Let's go back a little bit. So this is our first round. We're already seeing 2 to 3 inches of rainfall in the red colors. Around the pink colors, you're seeing around 1 to 2 inches as well. In the blue, whitish areas, you're going to see up to around an inch of rainfall. And only the green areas, you're going to see upwards of around not even an inch of rainfall, maybe up to half an inch of rainfall. And then our second round comes in, and now you're seeing upwards of our second round comes in, which is going to be a little more north, and you're going to see around up to 5 inches of rainfall added on top of that, and you're seeing 4 to 5 inches of rainfall as well. And our third round comes in, the third and final round, and now you're seeing up to 6 to maybe even 7 inches in localized spots. And of course, if you live next to streams or rivers, that'll definitely cause some major issues there. So this is a big yellow swath here. You're going to see upwards of 5 to 6 inches of rainfall. So definitely a lot of rainfall here especially for the Ohio Valley and the South here. You're even seeing over here in more eastern Texas, you're seeing upwards of 3 to 4 inches of rainfall. So definitely some major issues here for this whole area here. That's pretty much starting at that pink color. That's where you're going to start seeing those issues there. You're only going to see around 1 inch of rainfall in the pink colors, but still, that's a decent amount of rainfall, and that can definitely still cause some accidents on the roadways. And once you get into the red and the yellow colors, that's when you get into the major issues here on the roadways and flooding. Streams and rivers are definitely going to overflow here in all of these areas here. So we're going to definitely see some major issues. And this is just February going into early March. And we're already seeing some pretty decent major flooding hitting portions of this same area, which tends to get severe weather during March and April, and that also brings a lot of flooding for this Dixie Alley area. If you did enjoy the forecast, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a single one of these updates or live streams on any upcoming weather events. And also make sure to share this video with any friends or family that may want an update or forecast on this upcoming rain event. But anyways, stay safe.